Hi, this is Gabe from Gabe's Green Corner. Just wanted to do a quick video today to talk a little bit about what I learned at the Minnesota State Fair this year. If anybody gets a chance and you live in the upper Midwest or you're out in Minnesota, you should definitely check out the Great Minnesota Get Together. This year I was at the Eco booth at the Minnesota Living Green Roof Council booth. We had a green roof there that was an example of what you can do with a green roof. If anybody doesn't know, a green roof, you have a membrane layer, some insulation layers, drainage layers, watering layers. You can have layers underneath the membrane to detect leaks in case you need to fix a leak later on. Basically with a living roof, you've got a created material that sits on top of the roof and membranes, which you could call dirt. It's not really dirt because it's a created material. And into that you put sedums, so plants that can regenerate, reseed themselves, don't die off in the seasonally cold weather that we have in Minnesota. And they act a little bit like cactuses where they can withstand extreme drought and then large amounts of water. That's part of how the installing green roof can really help with water conservation and stream and river qualities. As a green roof it'll dry out a little bit during droughts, and then when you have a large rainfall, it'll suck up all the moisture from the water coming down into different sedums and prevent more water from going down the drains into the streams, the sewers, and lakes, and that'll help prevent algae blooms. Some of the other cool things about green roofs are they can make your roof last 3 times as long as your roof would normally, because the growing matter on your roof sucks up the solar energy, radiation, and a lot of the harsh conditions that happen from just living in the outdoors like a typical roof. They typically create a much cooler roof in the summer because, again, they stop the radiation, add R value to your roof, and they could just suck up all the heat, so you can have a lot cooler roof underneath. There have been some studies showing a building that would be at 90 degrees normally during a summer day could be at 80 degrees or 75 degrees simply by installing a green roof without running HVAC systems. So a lot of different cool features of a green roof. This year at the Minnesota Green Roofs Council booth, we had green roof seeds that we were giving out, which were a mix of seeds that have been deemed suitable for a Minnesota green roof, native plants to Minnesota, that would do well in a green roof atmosphere, aside from the typical European green roofs that we do still install in Minnesota, where they have had sedums that have been kind of tried and tested over hundreds of years in Europe. But some cool stuff going on at the Minnesota State Fair. This is Gabe from Gabe's Green Corner. I will be back on later to tell you a little bit about some of the solar and renewable energy things going on in Minnesota. Thank you.